easier integration from immigrants with Hispanic origin by helping promote Spanish songs. Through the growth of Spanish music came the growth of Hispanic influence in politics and society, and which helped bring diverse people together to seek common ground through roots-based music and arts. After Feliciano was born in Puerto Rico, he moved to New York where his music career really began. He began releasing Grammy Award-winning Spanish music in 1966 when the rise of the Hispanic population was beginning to grow. With the implementation of the Immigration and Naturalization Act of 1965 came the growth of Mexican immigrants coming into the U.S. They became the highest number of immigrants coming into America. With the immigration quotas now gone thanks to Lyndon B. Johnson, Hispanic culture also grew along with the amount of immigrants. The growth of Hispanic culture led to the growth of the Chicano movement. The Chicano movement was inspired by a want for change regarding the rights of Latin American citizens, whether it be restoration of land grants, farm workers' rights, enhanced education, or voting and political rights. The Chicano movement began in New Mexico with Reyes Lopez Tijerina and the land grant movement. Tijerina fought to convince the federal government to honor the Treaty of Guadalupe. This helped inspire Mexican Americans to advocate for change in the Southwest. The Chicano movement then moved on to Cesar Chavez in his attempt to organize farm workers in the Central Valley of California with strikes, boycotts, pilgrimages, fasts, and emphasizing nonviolence and the importance of faith and prayer in achieving his goal. The growth of the Chicano movement and the immigration quotas not existing anymore led to more people embracing the Latin American culture.
When Jose Feliciano released Feliz Navidad, he helped lead the growth of Latin music and Spanish-speaking music. More and more English-speaking families began to play the Spanish Christmas song in their homes. After the release of Feliz Navidad, there was an increase in Spanish families that were immigrating into America. This was caused by the growth of Hispanic culture due to the new popularity of the songs. The new popularity of the Spanish songs created a new sense of pride within the Hispanic culture, leading to the growth of Hispanic communities. The new music helped the drive of Hispanic communities flourish and also influenced the music and pop culture that was created in the following decades. The amount of Spanish television shows, radio stations, and music grew at a rapid pace as people began to embrace the Spanish language and Hispanic culture more. One prominent television station is Univision, which caters towards Hispanic immigrants through telenovelas, and while it was launched in the 1950s, it wasn't actually profitable until after the 1970s, when there was an increase in the targeted population due to the release and promotion of Feliciano's Spanish songs in America. Since people began to embrace the culture and language, this allowed for Mexican immigrants to integrate into American life more easily than before. This led to more and more immigrants coming to the U.S. in search of the envied American life that many others spoke about previously. Businesses began to aim towards the Hispanic population, leading to the businesses aiming for diversity to gain more money and popularity. Since there was a huge amount of Latin American citizens now in the U.S., the different political parties tried to get their vote. The Republican Party was successful in getting their vote, resulting in the victory of Reagan and Bush, who were both very influential presidents. Latin Americans were shown to have impacted U.S. society politically and socially through their strength in numbers. In conclusion, Jose Feliciano impacted U.S. history by introducing Spanish songs, leading to the adoption of Hispanic culture by American society, allowing for the immigrants to integrate into the U.S. much easier.